very existence is a cauldron of pressure, and that is ratcheted up when you go on the road. And this highly ranked squad has found itself coming into a snake pit in this one. Welcome to Nashville, Tennessee, First Bank Stadium, home to the Commodores of Vanderbilt. As we'll see the number 5 team in the country, the Clemson Tigers, taking on a team from the SEC, the Vanderbilt Commodores. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth by David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. And guys, let's get this thing started.
I bought the disc version. The disc version is so much easier.
And the Commodores will kick it off to get us underway.
Yeah. It's so easy. You can get it delivered to him. What the fuck are you talking about? You know how many companies now doing delivery?
So the Clemson Tigers offense makes its way onto the field to open this game. And what a performance, an aerial show from this guy in the last game, and he has to have a ton of confidence coming into this one, Dave.
Yeah, it was a great week, and watching that tape before this game, like you could tell, man, he was seeing it quick, the ball was coming out, just touchdowns at will, a really nice day, and I think, Jesse, you take that, and you start to build on it for this offense and really continue to trust him to make plays through the air.
Yeah, that's a good point. I think he really earned his offensive coordinator's trust after that performance. So I'm anticipating the playbook to expand a little bit in this game. Maybe see some new schemes in the passing game just based on what this guy was able to do the last time he took the field.
Got 3 on first down. It's 2nd and 7. Looking to pass. It's Klubnik. Lost one deep down the right side.
It is real high for him.
Hits him inside the 20, still going. Touchdown, Clemson. He broke away from the defense and they
came back.
And the offense punches it in again, and we call his name again. That's 2 touchdowns now in 2 games with still more to be played. I tell you what, I think this guy's name will be called a lot more throughout the season. He's that kind of good.
He's tired.
He'll bring it out. It's Brown.
Yeah,
pulled down at the 18, and the decision to bring it out of the end zone was not a good one. So Vanderbilt's offense will have its first possession of the game. Last time we saw these guys, it was a rather forgettable experience for this quarterback. He turned the football over, he got sacked. Just not a good day at all, Jesse.
Well, the defense was able to rattle him. They hit him often, they hit him early, they got sacks on him, and then he started feeling it. His eyes came down. He started floating the ball over the middle of the field and putting it into trouble and got picked off. So it's important in this one, David, up front, they do a better job of helping him stay on his feet to get into a rhythm.
The best quarterbacks in the history of the game, when you continue to hit them, they become very human, and they start to rush their thought process. So he got hit early, and he got hit often last week, and that's why they lost. Position 1, objective number 1 today. Protect him, keep him upright, and let him get some confidence.
The Commodores are at the line trying to move the sticks on 3rd and short. And boy, is he close to that first down, maybe just a couple of inches short.
I mean, that's a great job by this defense, using the offensive momentum. They go down the field, score, they get you jacked up, excited. Defense is a...
The snap to the up man, they'll fake it. And the roll of the dice turns up in their favor as they pick up the first down. And the Commodores with the 1st and 10. To the air, it's Pavia. That's caught.
I mean, I will too, though. They need offensive line.
Territory and out of bounds at the 48.
Yeah.
The Commodores are marching down the field. Looking to throw on 1st down. Makes the grab along the sidelines, but it'll be...
Oh, yeah, he's going to be good.
Trying to get a rhythm in the passing game now on 2nd down.
Bad.
Back to pass. Oh, they're after him. Fires to the tight end.
Yeah, this defense is going to have a plan for this tight end, especially when he lines up in the slot, because there's a lot of different routes.
Oh, no. They're going to make the playoffs.
His size and his wingspan, he's very, very difficult to cover.
And the Commodores are facing 3rd and inches.
Here we go.
Make the stop,
the bitter from Well, no, the offensive line couldn't block for down. That's what
they
happened.
only got to get
You
inches,
get home,
but I got to
when your team
find a
don't
way to
blitz all
somehow
game, they'll just
get a
get home
knockback.
and
Stop the running back's feet right there. I couldn't do it. He gets downhill just enough, and he gets
they picked up
it's a good job, too, there on third down by the offense, because a major statistic in football in terms of winning and losing is how good are you at staying on the field, keeping drives alive. Whether it's third and long or third and inch it, you just have to go execute, and they do it there.
Pulls and fires complete.
Yeah, but they got to carry clout.
He that one in and got it down to the 15-yard line.
I like the decision by the
quarterback. That's what I'm saying.
Get the ball out of your hands, get it to your playmaker. A lot of times he'll dance and make even bigger plays than he did here, but it was still a positive game.
In the red area, it's
Alexander. Nobody blocked.
There to stop him, and that'll be a loss of 3.
They're trying to run the football. There's just nowhere to go for the ball carrier inside. He tried to bounce it to the outside. That linebacker way too fast. He met him there and forced the TFL.
Now facing a 3rd and long.
It's Chip Kelly, so I don't know if I'm Chip
Looking to throw, it's Pavia. Going for it all. Almost intercepted in the end zone, and what a red zone stop that would have been. It'll be 4th down. It's wise not to be too greedy, and they'll go ahead and send out the field goal unit. Between the uprights, it's good.
How are you
After
playing?
that last field goal drive, they're set to kick it away.
And that's not the way they wanted to end the drive, but nice job being ready and your field goal kicker coming through and putting 3 points on the board.
I mean, LSU got purple
helmets. They'll send out the offense. Off to a good start here and back to work now with a 7-3 lead. They'll put this one in play first snap of the drive from the 25. They'll leave it with him. Forges ahead, picks up about 3 to the 29.
And I kind of like how the running back didn't mess around. Like, just get downhill when you see an opening. A lot of times they close so fast, man. Be decisive, stick your foot in the ground, pick up 3 to 4, and we are not going to complain.
And the defense
I don't have the fucking clue.
All on that play.
Like, I have
defense is about firing off the offensive guys and staying in your gaps. Everybody knowing where they're supposed to be. You could tell the defense, everyone was right where they're supposed to be. Nowhere to run.
You got a midget as a quarterback.
On 3rd down, he drops to throw. Pass rush, gets there, gets home, gets him down at the 23. So Clemson is lining up to put this one away.
Yeah, all they have to do is
their punt team this afternoon. This is a spot you see many returners try to take a chance, but not this time. The fair catch just inside the 40. Vanderbilt has it back and heading out to go on the attack. A little bit of feeling each other out. They're down 7-3 as they open this drive. Gonna run it. It's Alexander.
Oh, good job,
behind the line, he'll lose a yard.
Well, good call by the defense there. They dialed up blitz into that running play, and the linebacker able to make the stop.
After getting knocked back to open this drive, it's 2nd and 12. To the air, it's Pavia. Works the middle of the field. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain.
Nice completion here to this wide receiver. You're going to see this receiver line up in different spots all over the field all game long. Defense has got to keep their eye on where this guy is because they know he's a big part of this offense's success.
He'll be stopped about 2 yards short of a 1st down. The Commodores will line up to punt it away.
I wouldn't punt.
Solid punt headed toward the sideline, trying to make it tough to return.
Well, because I'm in the 50, I'm like, bro.
Clemson ready to dial up some ball plays. They got it on offense.
Real life.
They really didn't move the ball at all the last time they had it, hoping for better fortune this time around. Quarterback on the keeper. Shakes off the defender. Good vision and determination there to find his way up to the 23. After a good pickup on the run,
he's better at college than that. You heard me.
Quarterback feeling the pressure, and down he goes at the 22.
You actually built a nice little team.
Man, it didn't take long for the defense to get home on that play. You see them playing man coverage in the back end, slowing down the routes from the receivers and the rest of the offense. That forced the quarterback to have to hold on to it for just a split second.
in space. He'll have enough to move the chains. It's first down at the 38.
And that's why for the offensive coordinator, you've got to find as many ways as possible to get this guy going. Just get him the ball close to the line of scrimmage. Doesn't need to be a throw deep down the field. He's so dynamic when he has the ball in his hands. You saw it right there.
Ain't no way. Okay, first of all, Cade Covenant is
I really like this QB running the football because I know he's got a lot of speed. He's not the biggest guy in the world, so he's not going to be able to break a lot of tackles. You really got to do a good job of trying to scheme ways to get him out in more space.
Tries to do it himself on the draw. And after the stop, that is going to put a bow on this first quarter. Ball is at the 41 as this defense tries to force the punt on third and long. Looking to throw, it's Klubnik. Throws to the tight end. And the pass is incomplete, and that's how the first quarter comes.
No, that's not
the
speediest team in college.
We've reached the break. Clemson has the lead.
One of the speediest teams in college is South Carolina. That's when he really gained cheesy and speedy. That. Yeah. They fast, but then you can beat them.
Now to see if these guys can get back in the game in the second quarter.
South Carolina got 2 overpowered players. That's all you need.
Clemson will send the punt team out.
Get your cheese
This will
over.
be the second time they've had to kick it away.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
He'll field the punt and take it back. And they'll get him down after the return at the 27-yard line. Vanderbilt has the ball again, and here comes that Commodore offense. A rather unproductive series last time, 3 and out, and they'll try to do better this time around. This drive will start at their own 27-yard line. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. Got stuffed on first down. It's 2nd and 10. Looking to fire. Gets it to him on the screen. Still on his feet at the 40. He's loose. And they'll do more than move the chains. They'll move that thing more than 30 yards down the field before he's finally stopped.
They literally locked the
this offense starting to show a little juice. They've got a 1st and 10. Looking downfield on first down. Using his legs to buy some time. He'll try to do it himself. Oh, he's got some space. He's run out of bounds after the big game, and they are in business, 1st and goal.
Got no choice.
New center downs right on the doorstep for this offense. A first down run on the doorstep. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball. They'll try to move on from that first down play. 2nd and goal from the 12.
Are you fucking
quarterback just flat missed it. Incomplete.
Nice execution by this defense on 2nd and goal. And they try to throw the football. They stay tight on them. If I'm this offense, maybe I run some crossers, a little pick route, try to get my guy open.
Big fella moving. And they'll stop him inside the 5, but the defense is backed up in the shadow of its own goalpost.
That's a really big completion for the offense. And look, I know they didn't get the first down, but because of it, they're now set up in 4th and very short. And if you're the head coach, you're thinking very long and hard if you're going to go for this one now because of that success you had on that play.
A bold decision to go for it on 4th down and one that did not pay off. Out of the chute, quick toss to the right. Really good job working through his progression. You get it to him quickly, and the big tight end has a chance to run a little.
And a really good job by the QB throwing an accurate throw. I got to hit those guys on the move, on the run, so they can do this. They can catch the football, get upfield, and chew up some extra yards.
Let's go.
Great job at contained by this defense. And in order to do that, the end man on the line of scrimmage defensively has got to be able to set the point and force the football back into traffic. And that's exactly what happened there.
Flushed out of the pocket. And the defense is there to
clean it up. Let's go.
The first down. So Clemson is lining up to punt this one away. So from the shadow of his goalpost, he gets the punt away. Got it near midfield. And the return goes
Diego.
down.
Right.
Vanderbilt has it back and heading out to go on the attack. So far, they've only been able to muster a field goal, but hoping to get things cooking here. Running to Green.
Oh, you got Notre Dame?
Able to pick his way forward for a decent game before the defense gets him down. They'll go to work on second down after doing damage on the ground. Out of the gun, the inside handoff, looking for a crease. And he never had a chance, just stopped cold as soon as he got it.
Great job by the defense. Everybody firing off the ball, hitting their guys, holding their gaps, running to the football, nowhere to go.
It's literally college.
They've got to come up with a big play on this third and
usually
long.
Should be hand signals, to be honest.
Back to throw, it's Pavia. Under fire. Snagged in the middle. It's
I hate that they made me go all the way that way.
Make it to the first down marker. He's a
I
yard
hate
short.
that. Because that's a first down. But they made me come back towards the ball. Dang it. Okay.
They're in makeable field goal range, but on fourth down with this deficit, they'll leave the offense on the field. They're throwing for it on fourth down. Makes the grab past the marker. Dragged down, but they'll move the sticks for a first down. The metrics tell you so often, go ahead, go for it on fourth down, and it pays off there.
And that just shows you the head coach's confidence in his quarterback to go out on a critical fourth down and execute.
And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
That's what it is.
It doesn't matter what run play you have called, if you're running it inside or outside. If the defense gets penetration, everything is done. And you saw it on that play right there. Great job by the dude.
He's on the outside the boundary. He's covering.
Second down, he'll throw it. Looking for
the
zone.
The offense just has not been able to find a way to get their rhythm going here in the first half. We just haven't seen it in the passing game. That was a really good example of it again. If they're going to score more points in the second half, they've got to make some adjustments here at halftime.
He's got it. That will be enough to move the chains and give them a first down in the red zone at the 14.
And listen, the defense knew coming into this one, they were going to target him early and often. He is a weapon, and there's no mystery where the quarterback's going to be looking on critical down and distances. Let's see how they're able to cover him throughout the rest of this game.
He'll toss it.
Get off me.
The tackle. They use the sideline and get him out of bounds right at the 9. Going to work on second down in the red zone and still some ground to cover to pick up that first down. He'll do it himself. Now the pitch. Touchdown Doors! Excellent pass by the back on the option.
Great job by the running back scoring on that pitch play off the option.
Diego made that look so easy.
Somebody miss and do some dirty work there down inside the 10-yard line. But
no,
nice individual effort.
Diego Pablo.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will
What's the thing you care about? You love the most. Scotch. The news. My buddy right here back.
They're still looking for a little more productivity as they trail 10-7. They take over late in the half, enough time to put together a drive.
What I like about this game, you can actually have receivers just good at running routes and they get open in separation.
Got the quick completion.
He
steps out right at the 40-yard line, and now they are in business moving toward midfield. Starting this drive like that is exactly what they had hoped for. Now 1st and 10 from the 40. Right on the money.
I love offenses and quarterbacks that are willing to take the easy stuff. Take those easy throws that are guaranteed to get positive yards. Yeah, I'm going to take big shots down the field too. But don't forget, it's easier to pick up 2nd and 5, 3rd and 5 than it is when we start getting those long yardage situations.
We got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. The Tigers have it with a 1st and 10. Back to pass, it's Klubnik. Bringing the heat.
Good sack.
Always a
good sack.
The defense as they get a sack at the 47. They'll try to kick it into overdrive. Clock's running. 2nd down coming. Wants to throw. He's working against the clock. Grabbed in the middle. It's Haynes.
Good Swarm.
Showing off those sweet feet as he gets
Swarm and get the ball. That's what I'm talking about. Don't sit there.
Offense calls a timeout here. Critically important to make sure they have the right play called and everyone on the same page here.
It's the same type of game.
Pressure coming.
Good shit.
Is there and a great job to keep him from getting to that first down marker. He's hard to get a handle on. It'll be 4th and short. This offense gets into plus territory. They're going to go for it regardless of their field goal kicker's range. They'll run for it.
I told him to go that way. Dang it.
He's able to pick up the first down.
Well, there you're seeing the mentality of this head coach in the game, going for it on 4th down. A lot of guys would have tried to kick a field goal, but I think this guy knows, hey, we're not going to win this game putting 3s up on the board. We need touchdowns. Nice attitude.
Catch in the middle. It's Brown. Knocked down at the 25-yard line. Picked up 10 there and gets a first down.
Zone coverage means everybody's looking at the quarterback. So now, when I'm a wide receiver, I got to make sure I know I fit in the hole between these zones. I know where they're dropping to, and I know where I need to get to. Great job by the wide receiver finding that hole and the quarterback going astray.
Now the connection takes it to the 11. The offense calls timeout, and they won't have any more left this half. Wants to throw on first down. Got it in the middle. It's Brown. That completion will take it close to the 5-yard line. They'll mark it at the 6. Looking for a man. It's Clumpton.
Got the sack. Let's go. Good defense, boy.
And that'll bring us to the end of the first half. And do you think there will be second guessing about passing on a field goal try? That's going to wrap up the first half here, and now we join Kevin with the halftime update.
Boys, you never quite know what to expect there in Nashville, and we've had a lively first half. And yes, football is a game of inches, but man, is that really the case when you consider the length of some of these possessions. Look, I'm not an analytics guy, but I do know this. The team that sustains drives.
The Mojave Desert sucks, by the way.
Might be the team that comes out on top today. And with that, let's send it back to the guys at First Bank Stadium.
Just to let you know, Steve, just to let you know, Mojave Desert sucks.
Tigers will line up to kick off and start the second half.
Wow, good.
On the move from inside his 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped
this is playing on All-American. This is kind of
Vanderbilt has the ball again, and here comes that Commodore offense. They had this lead to start the third quarter because of the passing game. Didn't get a lot done on the ground.
They did, but the quarterback is in a rhythm. That was up.
Oh, it was freshman.
That's the kind of play that can really get you going as they get it out to the 36.
This defense has to be so disciplined. Like, you just got to understand.
Why you're a
cat?
cat?
Go for the quarterback, and too much attention on the quarterback. We didn't play the pitch really well. That's why this offense is really hard to stop.
Tackled almost immediately. They're well short of the first down. Offense gets set for second down.
I respect
Got
it,
it behind the line. It's Hoskins. And this one will be stopped for no gain.
Well, give the defense credit on that one.
What do you thought I was going to say?
They were going to try to get this receiver the ball in a variety of ways. They were ready for the screen there, and they created negative play.
It'll be
love you, love you, with you.
Wants to throw. It's Bobby.
See, look at that, bro. Bobby's not fucking move, bro.
29. And the Commodores will punt this one away. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. He'll try to field the punt and bring it back.
Oh my God, this game, let him break that tackle.
He did a great job.
That hit stick and that man bounced off of his stick and kept
was
moving.
able to set up the offense with good field possession.
All right.
Clemson ready to dial up some ball plays. They've got it on offense. They haven't really been able to light up this scoreboard, but putting points up would be huge here. Oh, there might have been trouble if they had knocked him down so quickly. And the Tigers with a second and short to keep this drive moving. Wants to go up top.
Got him.
And the quarterback runs out of time, and down he goes at the 38.
And it's been a can't protect your quarterback, it's hard to be successful. That's the 5th sack they have given up. The offensive coordinator has no answers, and this defense has been flying around.
On 3rd and long, he's going to have to throw for it.
Fuck out of here.
And this is
good defense.
Incomplete pass. He had a huge gain in his fingers, and he couldn't hold on. They've decided to try to go for the field goal here. The field goal is
no good. Let's go.
And after the miss, they're still down by a field goal.
And sometimes I just feel like 4th down, man. Just go for it every time. Like, the
field
goal miss,
bro.
great. Like, and listen, kickers have improved the last couple of years, but you left some points off the scoreboard there.
He is going nowhere.
What killing me is Diego always get some wear and tear. And
didn't get much done on that first play of the drive. It's 2nd and 11. Caught in the backfield, it's Hoskins. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. Now facing a 3rd and long. Can't make the play on the interception, and man, they were looking for their first pick of the game. Instead, it'll be 4th down. The Commodores will bring the punt team onto the field. Wants to bring it back. And he's going to get it up to about the 29-yard line before he's
There's no wear and tear on his quarterback at all.
Clemson has their paws on it, and they'll
no, I've been hitting his quarterback. There's no wear and tear on him.
Sledding has been tough. Scores have been at a premium, Jesse, and every possession seems like it could switch the momentum of the game.
Yeah, Reese, for this offense, just feels like they just haven't been as physical. And for this offensive coordinator, David, he's having to go deep into the playbook just to try to generate a first down.
And the good thing is there's not a ton of game pressure because the other side's not scoring either. But if you can find that one thing that get that one positive play, and then maybe you get those juices going and something can start to build.
No. No.
Back to throw, it's Klubnik.
No. It's Michigan old head coach grandson.
And this offense wants to get back in the football game. It starts up front.
Before Jim Harbaugh
protecting their quarterback. A 3rd down and long situation coming up. They'll have another opportunity. They got to keep their quarterback up.
That's his grandson.
On 3rd and long, he'll have to turn it loose deep.
Wow.
Got his man down.
Where's my safety?
Turning it on. He's at the touchdown Tigers. And that one will put him up here in the 2nd half.
Don't tell me
quarterback's abilities to read the field is huge, and also the anticipation, the timing. To be able to throw the football, Jesse, and hit a guy in stride so he can get run after the catch and get in the end zone, that was a nice job by the quarterback.
Yeah, it's critical, David. Listen, a lot of times touchdown passes aren't thrown into the end zone. You've got to read the coverage, hit the open guy, and let him do the rest.
Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. They'd love to put a long drive together here as they start from their own 21. Going right to work up top. They'll throw it to the back of the screen. Not a whole lot of room there on that screen pass as it just never developed. They were able to make the completion, but he had to pick his way for just a little bit. Needed a little more help to spring him for some yardage.
Yeah, if you're going to have
something
success
wrong with your player, they'll show
like that,
like,
you're going to need some more blocking
like
and
a little bit
downfield. Give the defense credit, though. They were able to rally and made it
like Diego Pablo hip his. No, it's like, okay, so right now Diego Pablo like his hip is bothering him. So he'll literally go to the line and shake his leg a little bit.
They'll try to get it in with the run. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. Defense rose up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long
coming. First of all, I got my ball
back to throw. It's Pavia. He's got it on the move. Good throw and catch. Takes it down to
I'm
the
watching
5 as the offense
TV2
tries to cash in.
Nice job by the defense forcing the 3rd and goal. You can't allow any run after catch in these situations.
No, I'm saying if season 2 is out right now.
Tight and play physical.
They've pushed it forward down to the 5, but now looking at 3rd and goal. Quick strike complete. Touchdown! Nice catch and good work afterwards to get it into the end zone.
Yeah, we know.
Defense has got to do a better job.
What's a baby goat name?
They've got to know where he lines up each and every play. And then once he has the ball, they have to play with a sense of urgency.
Mets, right?
To the football. He's just way too dangerous in the open field.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. Clemson ready to dial up some ball plays. They've got it on offense. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line.
Now you got it.
Last drive went for 6. We'll see if they can do it again. Oh, out of space. Good call, good execution as they move the chains, and they have a first down at the 38. There's no need to panic or anything, but this would be a really opportune time to put something together and try to take control of this game.
And sometimes you just come out as
but you know what's
favorite
annoying?
and
Having the play limiter on
and
when
you
you're trying
expect to win.
The computer spends the same fucking
Sometimes
play.
that leads to slow starts, but I think if they can get that passion, that adrenaline, they get a little fired up right here. I think
they will spin the hell out of plays. They know it's working.
They just got to get something positive to happen here, sort of wake them up, and then put another play back to back, and all of a sudden they get that momentum going. We know they've got the dudes. They've got the studs on both sides of the ball to win this football game.
Oh, yeah. Like when you... Okay, so... Yeah, a button will pop up until it lets you hand it off.
Bunch of company from the defense.
Yeah.
And I think this has probably been the most surprising thing of this game so far. This guy's one of the best running backs in the entire country.
Yeah, but
they
it's
just
quick.
can't get him going. He's never been able to get into a rhythm. You got to give the defense so much credit because they have been able to shut this guy down, and they got to keep that up here in the second half.
How you not pay attention, man?
All right, well, look, I know the defense was feeling real good about their run D coming into this one and how they've been playing up to this point, but finally, David, the offense breaks through, and they finally generate something positive on the ground.
And I can't tell you how easy it is. When you're going to throw the ball consistently, and I know it, I'm going to pin my ears back, and I'm going to get to the quarterback. It makes life really easy on the defensive line. But when you can have balance, now the defense doesn't know what's coming. They need more of this if they're going to be successful on offense.
And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
Well, you love to see that from the defense, right? It's like Ben They've given up a bunch of plays on this drive, but now that they're getting down close to field goal range, you're seeing them start to stiffen up.
Yeah, and plays don't matter anymore. Yards don't matter.
Good
All that
fucking defense
nowadays is points and limiting them.
They thought they could just run it on 3rd and short, but this defense was there
fucking
to
good
make
defense,
the stop.
boy.
They're in makeable field goal range. They can tie the game, but instead they'll go for it on 4th down. Needs it to keep this
good fucking play, defense.
Get there. Stop short on 4th down.
I like it. This defense plays aggressive on 4th and short, and they are rewarded. Figured they would run the football. They did. Nice job getting some penetration.
Oh, they hear me.
4th down play.
And this
You hear me because I'm tense on the sideline.
We've been treated to an aerial show by these two guys so far as you check out their numbers.
Yeah, that's one thing about Notre Dame. They ain't fast, but they got route runners for days. They made him fast. I'm talking about receiving forward.
1 quarter to go, and might we have the
they route you up though.
4th quarter finish.
They'll route you up in a heartbeat.
It'll be 2nd down as we open the final stanza.
Nope.
They'll try the run.
Yeah,
They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple.
Defense doing their job, getting that last stop, and now 3rd in California. Not a lot of play calls to convert this, so defensively, let's get off the field now. The clock's running. We need to give it back to our offense with as much time as possible.
Looking downfield, it's Pavia.
Oh, he jumped the route. I didn't see him come. Damn it.
Drag him down after a good return on the interception.
Fuck.
Well, this offense is trying to ice the game. They've got the lead here in the 4th quarter, but it's only by 1 possession, so you got to be so careful with your decision making. And that
I'm playing Clemson, dude.
One by the quarterback. They now turn it over, and they better hope their defense can play well.
Good. Ooh, let's go.
Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be 2nd down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again.
There you go.
Wants to fire on 2nd down. Caught over the middle. It's Brown. Oh, he's getting ahead of steam. The tackle is made, but he's got it first and goal from the 6.
With this game, you can't make no fucking mistakes in this damn game. If your team is not rated as the same.
But what he does after the catch, he's just got so much speed, so dynamic with the football, and this is why they get it to him short, because he can take it to the house or make a big play on any reception.
Exactly.
And this offense has to find a way to run the football. They got to get more creative, but whatever that looks like for this offense, something to jumpstart them.
That's not how it works.
Yeah, defensively, though, you got to give him credit, too, because they knew that physically they were going to try.
He caught it. Fuck.
They move on top here in the 4th.
Don't play your backup. No, you like rotate. You rotate your backups, but at that time, right? Again, you're talking to somebody who literally is cheating. So
by scoring a
whatever,
touchdown,
bro.
so they've now got the lead. Not a lot of time left, but it feels like all the momentum is now on their side.
Yes.
Bring it back from inside his 5. And the coverage team able to make the tackle. His drive will open from the 15. Out of the shotgun, they go.
Nobody's picking up 47.
He is going nowhere.
Why nobody's picking up 47? Please tell me why nobody's picking up 47.
On the last play, it's 2nd and 10. Trying to impose their will with the run. They shut it down quickly, but he gets 2 out to the 18.
And that really didn't go anywhere. A lot of times we don't focus on it enough, but how important those 5 guys are up front. To get on those defensive linemen, to try to move them out of the way, to get a run game going, it squarely falls on the shoulder of those 5 offensive linemen.
And he'll get it up to the 38. It'll be a first down. The Commodores come to the line with a new set of downs. Rides the back on the option, the give. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. Got stuffed on first down. It's 2nd and 10. Leaves it with the running back. And
oh my God, bro.
To go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield. And the Commodores are in a mess here on 3rd and a mile. He's got an open man. It's a running room. Ripped off a huge chunk play on that one as he gets the first down before he steps out of bounds.
My tight end about to be the John Mackey Award winner in this week.
Dropping back, it's Pavia. Throws toward the end zone. Falls incomplete, and he did everything perfectly except catch the football. 2nd down coming. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again.
And they did not block because they read the RPO, because the ball was supposed to go to the RPO, and they read it.
Nowhere to run. And this offense has gotten off to a good start on 3rd down, but this is a different deal on 3rd and long. He gets it inside the 20 to the 19, but they still have a ways to go, and it'll be 4th down.
Did he not?
This offense believes you are given 4 downs for a reason. You've got to use all of them. 2 for 3 so far today. He's got him. Will not get there. A 4th down stop. Clemson has their paws on it, and they'll send out the offense.
Oh, my God, bro.
Keeps it on the draw. And he's stuffed by that big defensive tackle up front.
And this defense has got to make a play, right? It's the 4th quarter. We're trailing. You know this offense, they're going to get conservative. They want to eat that clock. You've got to bring more guys to the line of scrimmage. Got to make plays. Got to get that football back.
The give and tick, 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 tick. They needed to find enough space and get it moving forward, and they're up to the 22.
This is a big pressure moment for the offense, too, because they've got the lead, but it's now 3rd down on their own side of the field. They would love nothing more than to be able to convert this, stay on the field, keep bleeding the clock. But the defense, I'd expect them to bring pressure here, trying to force the ball out of the QB's hands quickly.
They turn to the passing game on 3rd and short. Quickly out to the tight end. Defense,
let's go!
And not letting the
Let's fucking go!
And that's a huge play by the defense. Great job and great effort. Getting to the ball carrier and swatting at the football, knocking it out, and then falling on it for a massive
I just made him fumble.
My old coach said you'll never go broke taking a profit. Take what's there, take the positive yards, never complain.
I'm down by 4.
Still
I
some
want
work
to
to do after that last completion in
17-21.
2nd down. On the ground, it's Newberry.
Oh my God, nobody
And he
blocked.
was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage.
And if you listen carefully, you can start to hear some of the boo birds coming out from this home crowd. They know their offense needs points. And this late in the game, they're watching them run the ball to no avail.
Grab near the marker. It's Stowers. And he scoots out of bounds, picks up the first down, gets the clock stopped, and now they're in business in plus territory.
Diego.
This upset bid has been brewing since the start of the game, seemingly, and they are in a world of hurt at this moment, guys.
Yeah, keep them pedal to the floor.
Touchdown, Vandy! They've got the
I was
lead.
kind of slow, but I take it.
What a great job by this offense. And listen, I judge offenses by what they do in the clutch. In those big moments and right before the half, in the 4th quarter, late in the game, just like right here, you need a score. You got to go take the lead. They do everything they can. Now, defense, you're up. I need you to get me a stop.
Coming out with it, it's Randall. Stopped at the 17, and he's probably second-guessing that return. Clemson ready to dial up some ball plays. They've got it on offense. As it turns out, the fumble on that last drive set up the touchdown, David.
And there's no bigger stat in football than turnovers. You turn the football over, they turn it into points. Jesse, that is not a...
And he can't get it off. Taken down. What a huge play this late in the game. Calling a timeout here, you have to avoid making a mistake in this situation. Scanning the field, it's Klubnik. It's on target and complete. Quick timeout call by the offense after the play, trying to preserve every minute possible.
Listen, QBs and wide receivers got to be on the same page, and then you got to know when to throw that curl route. It's got to be on time, right when the wide receiver breaks so the DB can't catch up. Nice job, QB and wide receiver, being on the same page, getting some positive yards.
And he's able to find a little bit of running room before they get him down. They'll go to work in the air on 2nd down. Quickly to the tight end. All down, but they'll move the sticks as he picks up the first down. And quickly to the line of scrimmage, they spike it and stop the clock.
I hate that you can't switch.
Behind the chains now on 2nd and long. Quarterback running on the draw. Past the first down marker and still running. Make the stop at the 40, but it's a 10-yard gain and a fresh set of downs. And now they come up and spike it to stop the clock.
No gain on the play. Brings up 2nd down.
So now it's 2nd and long. Gives it on the option. And he has had a long day at the office, not to mention the backfield, as the defense has been all over him. They love to make this kick easier by picking up a few on 3rd down. It's 56 yards out from here. From the gun, wants to pass. Makes the grab.
Oh!
They get him stopped, but the big gain has them on the doorstep. Let's mark it at the 13. And they'll spike the ball to try to save as much time as they can.
Oh, that's sickening right there.
It'll be 2nd down, and
I
remember, they can pick up a first without scoring.
He just monster shot.
Back to pass, it's Klubnik. Makes the grab. Touchdown, Tigers. And in the final moments, they've taken the lead.
Man, this game has been incredible to watch, and the offense comes through late in the game, takes the lead. What a clutch drive by this offense. Now, I'm looking at you, defense. We got the lead late in the game. I need you to go put this thing on ice and win it for me.
Wow.
Fielded in the end zone. It's Brown. Pulled down at the 18, and the decision to bring it out of the end zone was not a good one. Vanderbilt has it back and heading out to go on the attack. And they're going to have to fight this defense, and they're also up against it with time, Jesse.
Yeah,
I try to get back there, and he just wouldn't let me get back there. You saw how I was trying to move, it just looked like he just rushed in slow motion.
And I got a little bit of time to work with here, so I watch the defense, and if they're going to drop back and play real conservative like they tend to do late in the game, let's get...
He's going to let one fly down the middle.
Why they wouldn't let me? Oh my God, this game do not let you react to nothing, bruh.
No time to waste here. They've got to get set and pick up chunk yardage. On 3rd and long, trying to convert through the air.
And I got hit.
Pass is incomplete. The clock
But
is down to 9. It's a one-score game lead, and they've got to go for it on 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the 1st down. Big man has it. It's a 1st down and more. Timeout on the field and 4 ticks left to go. They've got to move quickly here. Still a chance, but they've got to force the ball down the field. To the air on 1st down. The pass is incomplete, and 1 second is left.
And this offense has been a struggle bus. I mean, just call it like it is, guys. It hasn't been good, especially the passing game. And I'll tell you what, QB's played better games before. And I'm interested to watch. Can he stay positive? Can he finish this?
He's going to let one fly down the middle. Oh, he dropped it. That deep ball was right on the money. You just have to make that catch. Well, after back-to-back losses,